morning, Robbie.
Good morning, darling. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm great.
Where are we?
We are in Whyalla.
What's so special about Whyalla, honey?
Well, this is a lot of old memories.
A lot of old memories. So, why did you come here?
We came here every year for a fishing competition for Easter, for a snapper comp, and to catch up with family.
Why don't you tell everyone that story that we were just talking about, the two-stroke?
I was only probably 8 or 9, and my dad's boat did not require, it was a 4-stroke, and I won part of the competition.
The fishing comp?
The fishing comp for it was a jarfish, I think it was, and I won a fishing rod, a 6-pack of Coke, and it was a 4 litre of 2-stroke oil. And in front of a crowd of about 200 people at the award ceremony thing, I said, my dad doesn't need that, he has a 4-stroke. And I left the 2-stroke oil up on stage. And that happened pretty much where we're parked up right now.
It's pretty cool. I'll take you for a little look around. Robbie just filling up some water. Puppy dogs. Hi, my babies. Living your best life, aren't ya? Yeah. So this is a spot Robbie was talking about. Apparently they put up a big tent out here, and this is sort of where they have their award ceremony. It's a bit of a shame there's this fence along here, but I can bring you out here anyway, show you around a little bit. There's some pelicans sitting up on those light posts over there, which is pretty cool. How stunning is this? It's a bit windy out here, sorry about that, but so pretty. Wow. We'll definitely have to come back here for a day trip, I think, just so we can come out and experience the beach a little bit. This is where we are parked up for the next few nights. Nothing too spectacular, but nice and close to everything. And how much was it a night here?
We haven't even paid, but it's $10 a night.
We haven't even paid. Where do we go to pay?
They're supposed to come around between 4:30 and 6:30, I believe.
Okay, cool.
But, well, we're going to be out for probably that whole time.
Cool. I think being where Rob went when he was younger, apparently he used to come here every single Easter for about 5 years straight. So yeah, it's kind of cool being here and him showing us around and him reliving memories and stuff. Ooh.
Jeremy.
What do you got there, buddy? You got sand. It's like a piece of sand. It's gonna fall apart. Oh, you got a shell. Show me your shell. Is it a cuttlefish? It is. You got a cuttlefish, Bob. Cool. I'm surprised the dogs aren't barking at it. Probably too busy and can smell the fish bait. No, I mean the dogs. G'day guys, we decided to come out for a walk to, what do you call this place? Just Whyalla, the Whyalla Beach boat ramp. And today you can see a clear distinction between the colours of the water, so I thought I would show you guys that. You think you're going to get a fee, don't you? You probably will. So that's where we just were, down there. We've just come for a drive up at the lookout. Pretty special. What do you reckon, babe? Is it like you remember it?
No, it's not. It's probably better than what I remember it. It's good.
Morning, so it's our last stop in Whyalla, and then we are off to Port Augusta to collect some mail. We'll be there for another night, and yeah, I thought I would just show you what Rob's up to at the moment. In true fashion, Rob being Rob, he has to have everything clean, so he's cleaning the van. And the kids are in here. One's got his iPad working, the other one we're trying to get it to turn on. We have made it to we've made it to Port Augusta again. Picked up our parcels. So my Mother's Day present to myself is a Nike hammock. I'm super excited to use this. The kids are also going to get a lot of use out of this as well. So they are super lightweight and they pack up next to nothing, so perfect for on the road. My next parcel, I'm super excited to see this. So for those of you that don't know, I used to run a children's clothing business, handmade clothing, and I had to wind that up because obviously going on the road I can't sew, but one of the places that I used to buy fabric off quite a bit, Fabric by Trisha makes, she had these patterns come out and I thought, I need those, I need that fabric in my life. So I found someone who could make me something from the fabric. I'm not actually entirely sure how to pronounce this business's name, but it's Freyli Fabric Creations. So this is their little logo here, and she has made some clothes for myself and some clothes for the kids. So I've got a little grow with me set for Jeremy. This fabric in particular really spoke to me because having our sunshine and rainbow baby, as well as having Sophie in the middle. So it's got a rainbow, it's got your sun, and it's got a storm in there as well. So there's a sun on the back. I'll get some wet wipes out there in a minute. Kids are in the canopy at the moment. I got a t-shirt made for Jakey. Hey Robbie.
Hi.
I'm just doing an unpacking. This one is the one that I'm super duper excited about because I had myself something made. Oh my gosh, this fabric is so cool.
Well, it's very bright, hey?
It is very bright.
Sorry.
You can't really see it that well, but it's a dress. But it's the fabric that I'm obsessed with. rainbow clouds and a night sky. I think this is just absolutely stunning and I cannot wait to get this on my body. So yeah, that's what I purchased, and Robbie got a bike rack. What type of bike rack? Fiamma bike rack for the back of the car. So, or the back, not the back of the car, sorry, the back of the van. So that'll be interesting to see how that's going to work, because apparently he has to drill into the shower itself to get it to stay up. We are planning on going to some light show tonight in well, I actually don't think it's Port Augusta. I think it's a bit further out. Just a minute. And if my camera shows up the lights and stuff, I'll take some footage for that. But okay, I am sitting, you guys, in my window at the moment, so hopefully this works. Now, don't mind the mess behind me. I'm going to sort that out in a minute. Just thought I would show you guys my dress. I am obsessed. This is made so well. It's coming from someone that I sew myself. You know, I can see all of the little details and everything, and this is just made so well. Like, none of the threads were snapping when I put it on because it's a stretchy fabric. Sometimes threads can snap when you pull them over, but no threads snapping. Absolutely obsessed with this. Just going back through and editing my footage, realized that I have actually said the business name wrong, even though I confirmed it. It's Freyli. So Freyli Fabric Creations, and I will link them below, as well as a link to where I purchased the fabric from as well. Thank you so much, Trisha, from I've confirmed it is Freyli Fabric Creations. I love this so much.
Thank you.
Oh, Jakey's saying thank you for his as well. Say thank you.
Thank you. Hello, Uncle Jason.
Yeah, Uncle Jason was just popping in through the window. He didn't realise that I was filming. Okay, so I am attempting to make some yogurt at the moment. So I've got my milk on. I'm just bringing it to a boil slowly and stirring just to make sure that it's not going to catch on the bottom. Then once it's been brought to the boil, I'm going to let it cool down a little bit. And once it's cooled down enough, so from what I've read online, when it's cooled down to the point that you can add your yogurt, you'll be able to put your clean finger into the milk and hold it there for 5 to 10 seconds and it won't be too hot. So once that has happened, once it's cool enough, I will check back in with you guys and show you the process of me making my first batch of yogurt, and fingers crossed it goes okay, because right now my pot is flaking off at the bottom, so we're going to need to invest in some better pots, but I'll show you what we've got. So this is currently what it looks like, and we will check back in soon when it's time to do the next step, which will be like no time at all for you, probably more like half an hour for me. Alright, so my milk has cooled down enough. I put it in this pot of water, so I sat this pot in here to cool this down quicker. So now it's cooled down quicker. What I need to do is add 2 tablespoons of yogurt into my milk. Then I'm going to put it back in here. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to wrap this in a tea towel and sit it back in the hot water. And we're going to go from there. Alright, so I decided against putting it in there. I put it in a warm tea towel, and I'm going to put it in this insulated bag, and I'm going to talk to Grace, see if I need to put it in the sun or in the shade, and go from there. But basically, goodness me, the kids, basically it needs to be kept warm for 6 to 18 hours, depending, or 15 hours I think, depending on how tart you want it to be. So I've sort of read 12 hours is the best but we'll see. Sorry about all of the noise at the back, but yeah, I'll show you guys the finished product regardless. Good morning. It is the next day, and I thought I would show you my finished product of my yogurt. Rob's just behind me working. Can only see the top of his head. But last night I put this in a pot of hot water and stuck this in the center because we went out to the lights. And yeah, this is what it looks like. I had it in the hot water for about 8 hours, I think it was total.
Can I try some? Can I try some yogurt?
You can in a minute. It's going to be very, very sour, so I need to add something to it for you, maybe some honey. But this is what it looks like. Pretty excited with how that turned out. I did strain it through some cheesecloth just to get rid of some of the whey, to make it thicker, but I think that's pretty good. Check out that, Robbie. Pretty good. Pot set yogurt made from scratch. So last night we went to the light show that I was telling you about. I'll put the footage next because I just wanted to explain. It's a projector that they had set up that was projecting onto a silo, wasn't it? Yeah, onto a silo. And you just sort of sit down and you watch the film, and it's an hour and a half of a loop of different videos that local artists have put together. So it was pretty interesting. The kids weren't as interested as us adults, but definitely if you're out Quorn way, definitely worth a watch. So I'll put the little video in next. And we are off today to Woomera. Woomera?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to Woomera today, and yeah, I'm not sure what we're going to see there, but I will check in again soon.
Causing that section of the line to be abandoned. The link from Quorn to Alice Springs was washed out so many times that the line was eventually moved to the west of the ranges after 75 years, contributing to the closure of the Quorn Railway Junction in the late 1950s. It is a sad history to discover that the first European...
Hey guys, so we made it to Woomera, and we'll be here for another night or so yet, and then we're gonna head, I think, halfway to Coober PD, so that'll be in the next vlog. Anyways guys, see you when I see ya.